WoodExpert is a professional CAD software that enables quick and efficient furniture design and delivers a complete set of information for a production site. Using this cabinet model as an example, I'm going to demonstrate its design process in real time, showing functionalities that are available in WoodExpert. As a first step, I'm opening the assembly template in SolidWorks, and then from WoodExpert's menu on the right, I click the button Create Project. After filling in all the necessary information, I click Save. From this moment, the necessary data is stored in a coexisting SQL database. Now I can move on to the definition of the cabinet's body. For this, I'm using WoodExpert's library. I insert the body into the assembly. I select Configuration and match it with the desired planes. Then I input proper dimensions. Throughout this process, I have access to the preview, which shows the design geometry and updates it at every setting change. The Parameters tab contains thickness definition of each cabinet's board. I save the definition of my cabinet and move on to the next step, which is inserting the back panel and the partitions. As the project tree in WoodExpert is structured by the types of the furniture parts, it helps me to keep everything in exact order. Now I'm inserting the back panel inset, which already contains its predefined machining. Thanks to the option Select Faces, WoodExpert automatically selects all the necessary faces of the cabinet's body. I will also add 2 vertical partitions that will divide the body in 3 sections. I will use here Select Faces again to speed up the process. Now I set the parameters. Another type of partition that I can define in WoodExpert is Adjustable Shelf. I insert it and define all necessary parameters. It already contains all required machining for fittings. As it is used in my design several times at regular distances, I will use Linear Pattern, one of SolidWorks' tools. While working on my project, I'm using auxiliary planes that help me to accelerate my design and make it parametric. Now I will insert all remaining shelves at specified distances and set all required parameters. WoodExpert's library also contains drawers and doors, so I can add them later to my project. All this time, working in WoodExpert, I can freely change all the parameters, position of shelves, drawers, etc. The library itself consists of smart components that can automatically adapt to the design change of a cabinet body. Now it's time for drawers. I will insert them together with the guides and fasteners. As there are a few of them in my project, I will use Linear Pattern again. While inserting drawers fronts, I will also use auxiliary planes. My project involves milled cuts on the front doors of my cabinets. I will add them quickly using SolidWorks Sketch with Extrude Boss/Base Operation and the Linear Pattern. As WoodExpert is natively set inside SolidWorks environment, it can benefit from its multiple tools and operations. My cabinet already contains all intended body parts, so now I will move to the definition of all other accessories and fittings. First, I define drawer handles. To avoid manual plane selection, I can use the dedicated option, Find Internal Faces. Now I will insert mini fixed joints. These are parts of changeable dimensions. This means their quantity and placement depends on the definition set by the WoodExpert user in the parameter section of each operation. In the case of my design, these are dowels and mini-fix joints. When inserting them into the model, I can pick their automatic rotation in the direction of the board's vertical or horizontal position. Another accessory that needs to be inserted are the cabinet's feet, which I select from the library. When the model design is finished, I can go to the definition of material in the Legend tab of WoodExpert. This legend will be saved in our database. Thus, it may be reused in other projects by other users. Materials are categorized by their format and contain all necessary information that will be listed in the bills of materials and inserted into the drawings. When the materials are defined, I can go to the model and assign them to each body. In WoodExpert, this process is divided into two separate operations, core material and cover material. This approach results in a fast and automatic definition of material for each part. There is no chance to omit any part. WoodExpert also has the option to detect collisions. This allows the user to verify if any penetration between modeled parts is acceptable or not. This helps to avoid costly production mistakes. When I select the Add Tooling operation, software will make all the machining and propagates it into the furniture parts. The next step is to prepare 2D drawings. In WoodExpert, I can do it with the single click of a mouse. Operation Make Drawings is available in its basic version. This process generates 2D documentation, automatically locates the model elements along the longest edge, and picks the face with the most machined operations as the main view. Parts are automatically dimensioned according to a predefined schematic. Additional information is also added to the drawing's views. These are material information or grain direction. We can change the drawing sheet, adjust views, their location, or scale according to our needs. Drawings can be saved in many different file formats. Another important step is to generate bills of materials. They contain valuable information for the production site and allow us to send the report in the form of a link. We can share them with other employees that don't have a WoodExpert license. BOM Generator is a third module available in a basic license. It gathers all the information from the furniture model. Let's discuss the BOM Manager in more depth. The filter option allows us to search for a specific project. Next to it is the list of all projects and their color variations. The next label shows us the available versions of the selected bill of materials. I can delete it or approve it for production. This helps keep the control and order over the bill of materials. The bill of materials contains precise information like list of materials used in a design, fittings, material used, nominal dimensions of the design elements, net and gross dimensions, number of instances, and cover material information. Using the editable columns, I can adjust the desired look and data inside each cell. The fields in the columns allow me to input customized data. I can also create price estimates using the built-in search engine that can be integrated with a resource list from the ERP system. The BOM Manager allows me to generate reports that are embedded in a web browser. They might be adjusted to the needs of our customers and may contain barcodes or QR codes. In the Packages tab, I can generate packaging documentation which may contain information on the type of package, its weight, quantity, and size. I can create any number of packages, assign specific furniture parts, choose many different types of separators, and add any notes or generate documentation and store it in a database. The idea behind the creation of this software was to provide the user with a tool that covers all the stages of the furniture production process. Designers using WoodExpert will benefit from the complete documentation that is created automatically. There's no need for time-consuming manual calculations or making individual drawings of each part. All required information is taken from the 3D model. This allows us to save time and money. What's more, we provide software integrated with SOLIDWORKS that helps to keep the company's workflow in place. Aside from the automatic generation of the design documentation, the user has full control over the process and is able to provide additional information.